Otro día llega and get rich off the rest of the niggas and shit. I want to sit on it. My last call. Happy Mother's Day también.
We've traveled 2,700 miles to put our boys on a trip where they can just release, get away from all the bullshit. But as fate would have it, Chris, whose biological father was executed, now he goes through it again. Stepfather executed. Another violent homicide. You know, we're sitting here trying to figure out how do we tell this kid, and then when do we tell him?
Or should we tell him?
Oh, we gotta tell him.
We gotta tell him.
You know, by the time we hit Oakland, San Francisco,
he's gonna know.
You know, he gonna know. We're trying to figure out how do we do this. This trip to Cuba, it's just a one-week thing. Now we gotta go back and deal with our reality. This is really unfair to this kid. He's 13 years old. I signed on to teach these young brothers certain things. When you take men out of our community and men out of our family, who's left to raise our boys? Who's left to teach our men to be men? I love being here in Cuba because it's almost the opposite. For every one boy that's out there on the field, there's about 3 or 4 dads, 2 or 3 mothers, indirectly or directly, that's loving this kid, showing him a way. We don't get that. Our men are gone.
Cris, vamos a darte un cariñito como yo le hago a Ride, ¿eh? Mi chiquitico. Y tú te puedes sientar, Ride, yo contigo no puedo.
Roscoe and Terry decided not to tell Chris until after they had talked to his mom. So we gathered up all the boys' cell phones and got ready for the farewell dinner.
This is what happens when you use this gel. This look like us. Don't hit.
Hey, but they're still both ugly.
Is my team ready? We're getting ready to leave.
It weighed heavily on all of us that Chris didn't know. A profound, evident change came over Roscoe almost immediately. You could see his innate kindness reemerging. Roscoe was becoming himself again.
If there was ever anyone to call the survivor, Rontrell, you're it. You have a bright future. God's gonna let nothing happen to you. I look at you, Rontrell. You're the reason why we call the Royals the Royals. Young king, young prince, a prince right now. But you will be a king.
The Cuban and American boys had achieved something beautiful. They had become friends for a week. But had anything deeper and more lasting occurred? Would this matter in their lives in 6 months, a year, 10 years? or just be a nice vacation soon forgotten.